couch with Sarah, and we spoke last night. You were in the lead. You had the 3 horses in the top 6, and now you're in the lead still with Celebration, 5th with Leporus, and Wander is in 6th. So Leporus and Wander have done a swip. How was your day today?
Yeah, it was lovely, thank you. They were all, really, really nice. I was a bit disappointed with myself with Wander and Leporus. I just got down on time early on and could make a bit up on Leporus, but I was almost the same, which is a bit silly. They were a bit nice in the beginning and I waited a bit and wasn't quite, I didn't gallop fast enough, I think is what the problem was. They finished really well.
Well, that's really important to have gas in the tank when you get through the finish place. You've still got to jump a show jumping clear round tomorrow. It was, and we did discuss this last night, it was a very tight timed course.
Yeah, it was, and riding it was actually the corners, just lots of turns, and they got a bit slippery actually too as the day went on, so just trying to get around the tight turns and keeping the pace up, and I did actually a few slips on a few of them, so yeah, that's where I sort of lost the time. I was starting to protect the turns a little bit because they were getting a bit slippery.
But both Wander and Leporus are kind of young horses, so do you think it's better to give them a bit of a nice run around a 4-star and that brings their confidence up?
Yeah, it does for sure, but it was just galloping in the beginning where I got down. It wasn't really, I didn't think I compromised the ride too much, and they were lovely, and they were really good.
Did you just forget to kick?
A little bit. They sort of feel good and going around. I did remember, on Leporus especially, I was my second minute marker, I was going, wow, that's a long way from where I should be, so I need to keep going. He jumps quite high though, like he's a big airy jumper, so in the beginning there he's jumping up in the air a bit, so I should have just counteracted that with a bit more gallop, because he's quite thoroughbred. He's got heraldic breeding, so he's sort of 75-80% thoroughbred, so he can gallop.
Yeah, he can gallop, you just need to kick him more. So what is the record like on Celebration in the final phase?
Oh yeah, he's touch wood, he's a nice jumper. He's a lovely horse actually to deal with. So if I give him a half decent ride, and he tries to do the right thing. So they're all nice jumpers. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow, see what happens.
You'll have a very busy day. They're all squashed out, so we'll have to spread them out with the times. Do you have a routine for a mental approach for your final day?
No, not so much mentally, but just what I'm going to do in the warm-up for each horse, because they're all a little bit different. And mentally, no, I've been doing it a long time. I'm just going to get on tomorrow and give it a go.
So you've already got the habit firmly entrenched in your head. You don't even have to think about it.
Well, I sort of know what I need to do, and I need to not get time falls. That's what I need to do, and not protect them so much. They're really good jumpers. I should trust these guys and ride around and trust them to lead the fences up.
Well, we did see earlier on in the year when at a big 5-star what happens when you don't keep the canter going in the show jumping, that you can actually lose it by leaving all the rails up and having time penalties. So good luck with keeping the pace going tomorrow, and we hope to see you tomorrow night.
Thank you. I hope I'm here tomorrow night. Thanks very much.